Are you looking for the best photo printers? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best photo printers on the market. Before we get started with our video,
we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Starting at number 1. Epson EcoTank Photo ET8550. If you prefer the versatility of an all-in-one device, get the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8500, a variant of the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8550 we tested. It performs identically to the flagship ET8550, but can only print on paper up to 8.5 by 11 in size. The ET8550 supports up to 13 by 19, like the Canon ImagePrograph Pro 300 above. Still, as wide-format printing is more of a niche use, the ET8500 makes more sense for most people. As far as performance goes, it produces detailed, colorful, and excellent-looking photos. The main difference to the Canons above is color accuracy. It oversaturates colors to make them more vibrant, resulting in prints looking somewhat different than the original. One advantage it holds over the Canon printer is its lower ownership costs, as it uses a refillable ink tank that yields significantly more prints. Another is the connectivity options. In addition to the usual Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet connectivity, this model can print directly off a USB flash drive or SD card. You also get a scanner to digitize photos. The scan quality is outstanding, but like with the print quality, the image processing boosts the contrast and makes colors look more saturated. This results in a vibrant final product, but it may not be ideal if you want photos to look exactly like the originals. While the ET8500 comes with an 8.5 by 11.7 flatbed scanner, the ET8550 scanner is larger, accommodating sheets up to 8.5 by 14. So if you need wide-format printing or a larger flatbed scanner, the ET8550 is an excellent choice. Just expect to pay more for the extra features. Number 2. Epson EcoTank ET2400. For a more modest mid-range pick for casual at-home use, we chose the Epson EcoTank ET2400. Like our upper mid-range pick above, the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8500, this is also an all-in-one super dank model, so it's a great option for those with a large print load of photos or documents. Since the ET8500 is a specialty photo printer using 6 different inks, with the addition of gray and photo black, the ET2400 features a more traditional setup with cyan, magenta, yellow, and black ink. Its color range isn't as good but is still excellent. It just struggles with bright, saturated tones, meaning some bright highlights won't come out as well compared to more expensive photo printers like the ones above. Printed pictures still look detailed and are fairly color accurate, albeit slightly grainy. You can connect to the printer via USB or Wi-Fi. Just know that it doesn't support Apple AirPrint or Mopria print service, so you may need to download the Epson Smart Panel Companion app to get full functionality on mobile devices. The app lets you print, scan, and perform maintenance tasks. It also gives you easy access to Epson's image gallery, which contains patterns you can use for crafts, like house decorations and greeting cards. Unfortunately, its printing speed is pretty slow, taking almost 1.5 minutes to produce a 4:6 photo. Number 3. Canon PIXMA TR7820/TS7720. Our best budget pick is the Canon PIXMA TS7720, a cheaper, ADF-less variant of the Canon PIXMA TR7820 we've tested. Surprisingly, this model has better color accuracy than our upper mid-range and mid-range picks, but it has a lower print resolution than the other printers mentioned, resulting in less detailed photos. It supports borderless printing and paper sizes up to 8.5 by 11. The drawback with budget models is usually page yield, and that's absolutely the case here. It's not too bad if you only print once in a while. Just know that you'll have to pay more for replacement ink than the models mentioned above if you print often. Also, it uses only a tricolor cartridge, so you'll have to replace it even if only one color runs out. A note on pricing. While this printer's MSRP is $150, its price has dropped steadily since its release. The median price looks to be around $99, though it's occasionally on sale for a bigger discount. It may be worth waiting for a sale if you don't need a printer right away. Number 4. Canon PIXMA MG30-620. If you only print photos once in a blue moon and want to spend as little as possible, check out the Canon PIXMA MG30-620. Except for its lower capacity 100-sheet input tray and lack of Wi-Fi direct support, ability to generate its own wireless signal, it's very similar to the Canon PIXMA TS7720 above feature-wise. As for the print quality, printed photos look detailed, but they are noticeably darker due to the printer's narrower color range. There's also a perceptibly warm tint, which may not be to everyone's preference. It still performs better than many office-oriented inkjet printers, even models costing significantly more. It uses a 2-cartridge system like the Canon above, but thankfully, the cartridges are cheap. Number 5. Canon PIXMA TR150. If you're looking for the best printer for printing photos on the go, check out the Canon PIXMA TR150, a portable print-only inkjet model with a built-in rechargeable battery. It has USB and Wi-Fi connectivity and supports Apple AirPrint and Mopria print service. Printed photos look detailed and colorful, albeit slightly grainy. You'll have to replace the ink cartridges often as they yield only about 190 color prints. However, they're relatively cheap, so you won't have to spend much on replacement ink over time. The internal battery supplies enough power for around 330 prints and takes about 2 hours to charge fully.